ordained where you would be born. He ordained the friends that you would have. He ordained the family that you would have. He ordained the streets that you have, the house that you live in, the people you would be with, the friends, the fun, the weather, the food that you would eat, the sports that you would play. It's all a gift from Him, ordained. You just enjoy it. You have a personal relationship with Him. Personal relationship divides by 3. With divides by 3. Him divides by 3. Personal relationship with Him divides by 3. Personal relationship with Jehovah divides by 3. He's your Father. He can tell you, son, today we're going to play some pala. And we're going to spend the whole day doing it. We're just going to go out there with friends. We're going to spend the whole day playing pala in the name of love. That's going to be our day. We're going to spend the whole day in the street just working up a sweat. That's the day today, son. And we're going to do so to the glory of Jesus. And that's going to be our love fest for today. Just awesome personal relationship with God. You will hear His voice. He always hears your voice. Okay? And you will live life together. And He has power to work miracles. Okay? He's far better than Aladdin and the genie, a personal friend that has power to do things on your behalf. God owns everything. Okay. And a set is one with 3 games. Of course it is 3. Each game counts as 7. Okay. Oh, so they go up to 21. Each game counts as 7, and a set was one with 3 games. So 7 for the first, 14 for the second, 21 for the third. That's so cool. Hence, pure 3s. And in the other variant, games are simply counted in progression. Of course, all games divides by 3, of course. Triple 50. Games are simply counted in progression. Game 1, Game 2, pala chord, is an extinct form of the game where a chord was strung across the street. Right, I see. Wow, even that divides by 3. Whew, 117, that equals something we just saw. Wow, and the Italian is the 23rd prime, which is the 9th prime, 3 times 3. So even that game. Pisa divides by 3, just like Rome. Now you know why Rome is so famous in world history. Well, because Rome divides by 3, in the exact same fashion as love. First 2 letters divide by 3, last 2 letters knit together. Done. We've just solved Rome in the name of love. And Rome is 3 points less than love, which is 54. Done. We solved Rome in the name of love for the glory of the Triune God. Let me just get more centrality on that. There it is. Rome solved. Pisa solved. And if it doesn't divide by 3, folks, it'll knit together with other regions and larger locales that zero down to that locale. For example, my town is called Langley. Langley is located in the province of British Columbia. British Columbia is located in Canada. And so typically, to the glory of the Trinity, there are 3 parts to any locale. The town, the province or the state or the region, and then the country. Okay? God is sovereign over all these things. So this is where I currently reside, and this is where I was born. And I'm going to give you a double whammy on this, which God ordained. We typically say Langley, BC. We abbreviate. Well, by Divine Ordinance, the abbreviation of BC is the perfect offset as British Columbia for the number 3. So both these divide by 3. There. Okay? Divides by 3. Divides by 3. Doesn't matter which one you say. And most people actually say and write this on postage. Langley, BC, Canada. Letters, strokes divide by 3. Total divides by 3. Chain linked with 3s. Look at the chain linking. Y and B. 3 times 3 times 3. C is chain linked with C. Hello. C equals 3. Beautiful. Chain linked with 3s. In fact, it's doubly chain linked. This E can hop over with this A over there, and you can keep interweaving. There you go. That's my full birth location. So if it doesn't divide by 3, for example, Langley does not divide by 3. What do you have to do now? Well, you have to start looking around at the words that go with Langley in the story of God that will then make multiples of 3. And the most obvious thing is, oh, Langley is located in the province of British Columbia. So Langley, British Columbia divides by 3. Canada divides by 3 all by itself, being 24 and exactly 6 letters, 15 strokes. Okay, so if it doesn't divide by 3, it's very obvious what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to think to yourself of all the words in the English language in the story of God that go either before or after this word commonly that combine to make beautiful multiples of 3. It's like putting together a puzzle. You say, oh, this one needs something else. Oh, boom. Just like a male and female getting married. It's like, boom. Oh, this needs someone else. Oh, here we go. Boom. Okay. And that is the pleasure of the puzzle. How fun would it be if everything just every single word is divided by 3 all by itself. Okay, that wouldn't be interesting. that would promote a concept of individualism rather than teamwork, would it not? By having things needing to piece together with each other, God exemplifies his triune nature and the expression of everything that he has created, which says we all need each other, everything needs each other, the entire food chain, all the animals, all the creatures that support the life and the food and take care of the crops and, feed on each other, the whole food chain, divides by 3. And at the top of the food chain divides by 3. And it's all working together because God himself is 3 persons. God is a team. Okay, that's the whole message of all this. Fascinating though, superb. So for example, prato, well, P plus 1 in front of this equals love. Look at that. Always look. Never see when you've got a plus 1 in front, if you just looked at the grand total, you would skip over the glory. You're like, oh, 70, what's going on there? Well, if you know how God works and you've seen enough, you know that P is plus 1. God loves to do that in the front or behind. And so here's your gold train right here. And lo and behold, you crack that gem open and it equals love, bang on the nose. And God has been leading us to find 54 love in everything. And then you can knit together prato with the upper location of where it is. It's in Tuscany. It's in Italy. So let's see. Prato is plus 1 over a multiple of 3. Well, what is Tuscany? Plus 1 over a multiple of 3. What is Italy? Plus 1. Aha! See that? So now you can knit together 3 things. Prato, Tuscany, Italy. See, the province is Prato. This is the city. Italy is the country. So let's do that right now and see the glory of God. And again, now once you get really insane, you can start knitting together all the cities that exist in a given country, and you'll get a multiple of 3. And you can knit together all the people in a given country. No one is capable of doing that except God. This is where man's intelligence and man's knowledge, we are simply not fast enough to keep up with God. We cannot keep up with the multiplication of humanity and the babies being born and the names being given and the things being started. We simply will never have enough. We will never catch up with God. But we can see enough of the top level. We can see more than enough. And he is, so Prato, Tuscany, Italy. This is beautiful. We got 3 plus 1s that are going to team up to make a multiple of 3. Are you ready? We're going to see the glory of God. 1, 2, 3. Wow! I promised you it was going to be good. Do you see how typically that which requires patience gives even more glorious numbers? I've seen this all the time, folks. The gems that are hidden, the gems that are hardest, the gems that require the most faith to take the time to do, yield the best numbers. Sound effect enabled, please. Prato, Tuscany, Italy adds to 240, bang on the nose. This is basically the king number of world history. All numbers deduce to this number. Watch my videos on convergence to 240 because every number has a name, which in turn has a number, which has a name, which in turn has a number, which has a name, and you ultimately arrive at 240 in an infinite loop with 5 other golden numbers to the glory of Jesus equals 888. There you go, Prato, Tuscany, Italy. And then you can see even more. For example, the first letters all divide by 3. The P and the T make 36 divides by 9, and then I is 9. Done. And then you can just you can marvel. You can just have your head blown, like just how many 3s there are in there, okay? So I just wanted to show you that as an example, okay? And then you can, and then of course every cathedral equals 72, a triple of triple eights. And then every coat of arms equals 111 perfectly. I'm giving you some top level gems. Now you know why cities and towns and countries and provinces have coat of arms. Did you ever wonder why God ordained people that love this sort of thing in world history and were ordained to design them? And in school you're like, oh, it's so boring. Oh, coat of arms. Why do we have to learn all this? Like, who cares about a coat of arms? Well, once you've seen the number, coat of arms equals 111 and 3 words starting with C, which is 3, you're actually interested in this stuff. You're like, oh boy, God likes coats of arms? He surely does. He absolutely does. And, you know, and then you're like, oh, okay, now I'm interested. And now you actually start studying this. And you're just like, and the more you behold of what God loves, the more you literally become like God. That is to say, you love what he loves. You behold beauty. Okay, symmetry is vested in coats of arms. Okay, beauty is symmetry. Your whole life is spent in a higher level of beauty, and you are graduating from lower levels of just what is in front of you day and night. I mean, this is royal stuff, you know. You are spending your time in the houses of royalty, and that's where God will promote you to live your life there as a leader someday. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to skip over this. I want to stay somewhat close to tennis, which is our root, okay? So there's always a sense of balance and how deep you should go into any one corner of the gold mine, okay? So I think, you know, for our purposes, we're harvesting the initial paragraphs in Wikipedia on most things. Wow, and they still have streets to this day named Via Palacorda or Via della Corda. That is so cool. They have streets named after this game. Cool. Historical significance. Yeah, it's easy. Ooh, the line. 21st prime, 3. Huh, that's cool. They initially just had tassels beneath a cord. And actually the word that I got from Jehovah when I was thinking about tennis is that it's actually just a rope. I would use the word rope rather than cord because rope equals love. That literally all you need for a net is a single rope. It's a line. Rope equals 54 equals love in the exact same fashion as the word love. The first 2 letters divide by 3. The last 2 letters knit together. Rope equals 54 equals love. That is literally all you need to play tennis technically, is you need a single rope, okay, tied between, and then the word pole divides by 3 with 2 letters that divide by 3, just like love, okay. And that's what they originally had, and then tassels. Okay, yeah, that's gonna... oh, beautiful. So I'm jumping into 8s. 1 tassel is 4 8s. Multiple tassels is 5 8s. Keep watching. Okay, if the net was merely an enhancement on the tassels, it now serves 3 functions. 3! Well, 3 functions divides by 3. So God loves to do this. Here's a word that divides by 3. Okay, function. And so for example, oh, look at the 3 trees. Tree divides by 3, and then 3 needs an S on the end. So 3 functions divides by 3 beautifully. Okay. So 3 trees divides by 3. 3 balls divides by 3. 3 persons divides by 3. See that? Beautiful. And that always ends up bookending T and S. Marriage, couple, mate in heaven. Okay. Serves 3 functions: marking territory, controlling play or movement, and restricting the fight of ball. 3 functions. And these are street games. Street divides by 3. Street equals truth. And then games divides by 3, so street games. Wow. Chain linked. You know, I have to solve street ball. Street ball. Let's play some street ball. It's cooler than indoor ball. Street ball divides by 3. Indoor ball divides by 3. Outdoor ball divides by 3. Indoor ball, outdoor ball. There you go. Okay. And then street chords. Okay. Monastery cloisters. I know cloisters divides by 3, and monasteries divides by 3. Wow, cloisters is 1 to 1. Clerics divides by 3 equals Jehovah. And you can solve all these locations if you want. Municipality. Okay, that's good enough. See, that's like a level of depth now where we've reached. When you dig into a gold vein, you scoop up the biggest meat of the gold first, and then when it starts to get into the cracks, then to each his own. Whatever players hit with their own pelota. Well, this divides by 3 stunningly. Man. Wow. Spanish for ball. This is crazy. So wait a... What the... So we've got the Italian... This is the Italian word for ball. This is crazy. So we're hitting 3 languages now that all divide by 3. See how much God loves balls? Pelota in Spanish. Ball in English. Palla in Italian. All these words divide by 3. Ball in English at the top. I'll put that first because that is my language. 3 times 3 times 3. And then next we did palla in Italian. 42 divides by 3. And now pelota in Spanish. 69. That equals Jehovah. And you can pull out the O just like you can of Jehovah, and the rest equals love. And there's a 21 in the front, a 21 in the back, and then LO for love in the center. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Spanish for ball. Amazing. Baseball, of course, is 27 plus 27 equals love. Basque pelota, it doesn't quite... Bocce, okay. You know what, I'm going to dig into these at a later date, but that is shocking. Literally means palm game. I'm curious. This will not divide by 3, but we've seen enough. By the late 1600s, it became known as tennis in English. See history of tennis. That's kind of where we're in, and later real tennis after that. Ooh. Long palm is 90, I know that. That's 3 fest as well. Jeu de Paume at the 1908 Summer Olympics was a medal event. 1908 divides by 3. And Summer Olympics divides by 3. It equals, oh my goodness, it equals like my favorite number. I gotta memorize that. Because this is my favorite number of world history. The first man on the moon, full birth name of Walt Disney, 201. You know, Summer Olympics equals Winter Olympics equals this 201. I gotta memorize that because that's so huge. Summer Olympics equals 201. Winter Olympics equals 201. By the way, you know where God is at work because of the excitement in your heart and your soul and the abundance that you just cannot gather fast enough. Look at that, 201 apiece. Was a medal event. Of course, event. Jeu de Paume. I might read it. Was a medal event. American J. Gould II won the gold medal. Gold medal, yeah, 21st prime. 9, yeah, 3, 3, 3. Easy. American J. Gould II. I know J divides by 3. We'll just dig in. Oh. I guess it doesn't. Since 1740, Jeu de Paume has been the subject of an amateur world championship. Whoa, back up, back up. What just happened there? An amateur world championship divides by 3. And amateur world championship divides by 3. Held each year in September, which is king for 3, being the 9th month, 10333. It is the oldest active trophy in international sport. There you go. Trophy divides by 3, active divides by 3, oldest divides by 3. So oldest active trophy divides by 3. The oldest active trophy divides by 3. There you go. Pure 3s. 3 times 3 times 30, number of letters and strokes divided by 3. The oldest active trophy. I'm curious. Oh my goodness. International sport divides by 3. Wow. International sport equals 240 perfectly. And a number of wow. Just see how abundant this is, folks. See how fast and efficient and abundant this is. And you can say, it is the oldest active trophy, Pure 3. Okay. So we were going to dig into American J. Gould. Does it give his full name or just... Is that his full birth name? Is it really? That's easy. His first name, J equals 36. But crazy. He died at 46. Beware of doing too much for thine own self without worshiping God and confessing His name in your life. Okay, God will take the glory no matter what. But Jeu de Paume was an event. The only Summer Olympic Games. Oh yeah, so now add games to Summer Olympic. Oh no. Oh, okay, the Summer Olympics, right. Okay. There are only two nations. Great Britain and the United States. That's hilarious. Wow. And look at all the contestants from Great Britain. Oh my goodness. That's funny. That is funny. 9 places. Remember, final divides by 3. Oh, competition is so funny. I'm curious. +2, +2. First round. Excuse me. First round divides by 3. Okay, that's fine. Bracket divides by 3. That's an obvious one. So tournament bracket, or a tournament tree. Bracket, 60, tree, 48, both divide by 12. That's easy enough to solve. It's not difficult. Okay, I think we scooped up enough from that. We scooped up enough from this. Derived sports, yeah. Below to fistball. Never heard of that. That divides by 3. 5s. Phrygian handball. Alone. That divides by 3. I'm just seeing a lot of this stuff. Handball divides by 3. Earliest known picture of Jeu de Paume from a book of hours, 1300. A modernized court in the palace of Fontainebleau, Paris. That's... Here you go, eh? Net ball. Bounce. Gravity, of course, divides by 3. Containing love in pitchfork fashion. What a treasure trove, eh? Okay, so we're going to come back to our root. See how it's everything is like a root? And we're going to come back to our history of tennis. So we've harvested a lot already. No way. Fistball? That's what the one where they use only their feet? Isn't that the way it works? Well, all I know that fist divides by 3, just like ball. Wow, fist equals love and ball equals half a love. That's so cool. I want to watch some fistball now. So fistball equals love plus half a love. Literally. 3 times fistball equals tennis. Oh my goodness. You're never going to see the world the same ever again. Tennis equals 81. Fistball equals 81. And those are both love plus half a love. There you go. Amazing. Amazing. So man, fistball, let's dig in. Hit a ball over a net. That all divides by 3. Germany is the world champion. No way. I gotta see video of this. Is that a German guy? There it is, just a single tape. That's weird. It looks like his leg is underneath the net. Like his body is on the far side, but his leg appears to be, the ball is on this side. What is going on there? Crazy, eh? International Fistball Association. The game dates to the year 240. Well, that would be perfect because that's 888 times 10. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Roman Emperor Gordian divides by 3. Anyways. You can solve everything. Yeah. That's Spear of Threes, whoever that historian dude is. That's okay. That I just want to see what it is today, first of all. I just want to see what it is today. Is it played only with what? I have never seen this. Two teams compete against each other in two half fields. They are separated by a center line. The net stretched between two posts up to 2 meters in height. If the net or post are touched by either a play, this is considered an error. Each team consists of 5 players, with players trying to play the ball across the net from one half of the field of play to the opponent's half, using only their arm or closed fist, unlike in volleyball, in a way in which the opponents cannot return it. After clearing the net, the ball may be contacted up to 3 times by the 5 players on each team, with a bounce being permissible before each contact. Unlike volleyball, where no bounce is allowed. This is crazy. But no repeat hits by any individual player within the 3 attempts. Similar to volleyball, the 3 hits are ideally used to save, set, and spike the ball back into the opponent's half in that order. You've got to be kidding me. That is crazy. My world has just been expanded. Ooh, points and sets, both divides by 3, 63 there, 93 there. That's obvious. Points, sets, and then you say match, which divides by... If a team cannot return the ball, the other team gets a point. This divides by 3 next. 11 points, and there's at least 2 points in the lead. 11 glorifies number 3, and when you speak 11, it divides by 3. First to win 15, that's obvious. There's another 3 fast. What's interesting about 11 points, and then 11 in 6 plus 6 letters, both divide by 3. 11, see there, look at the glory there. Stunning. 6 letters, 63. 6 letters, 93. Put them together. Boom. Look at the artistic effects that blow into your face there. It's like whenever you go deeper, you get the most glory. Just shocking, really. Just wow. 11 points. And errors divides by 3. Being really obvious because all the center letters divide by 3. You can find love in errors. R plus R plus R equals love. Genius. Amazing. That's Jehovah in the center. Errors divides by 3. Number of letters and strokes that divide by 3. Crazy. That's hilarious. How many balls are made of leather, man? I mean, leather equals Jehovah. Just a leather ball is therefore 96 exactly. I'm curious what kind of artistic effects we get in leather. Leather ball. Yeah, bookends. Yeah, it starts and ends with L. That's pretty cool. And then you can find love in a leather ball. 33 plus 21. Yeah, look at this. Look at love sitting right at the center of leather ball. There's love. Found right in the center of leather ball. And I felt led to do that. And then 36 plus 6. And then you got 3 L's. Good night. Too easy. No way. No kidding. And then 5 players divides by 3. Just like in football, it's 11 players or 12 players. So watch this. Because 5 divides by 3 and players divides by 3. So 5 players divides by 3. Beautiful. Chain link, 6 days of creation, equal hopscotch effect. That's a miracle. That's the same thing as oxygen, breath, nostrils. 5 players. I mean, think of hockey. 5 players. 69, 69 equal hopscotch, and that is chain linked in the center. That's insane. 6 days of creation pattern. Insane. In soccer, you have 11 players. Well, the word 11 divides by 3. Wow. Bookended and chain linked again. Chain links again work. A miracle. Wow, you can also have 12 players because 12 divides by 3 and chain linking maintains. Look at that. Still chain linking 3s. Wow. And in these 2 cases, you're bookending as well. Astonishing. Amazing. 12 players. That equals Christ the Redeemer. And then why don't we just fill in the whole schmack of numbers that divide by 3 and just think to yourself, games that have 4 players, you know, bridge, or I prefer athletic games that are doubles tennis. Remember, doubles and tennis both divide by 3, differing by 3. So 4 players in doubles tennis. 2-on-2 basketball. 2-on-2 anything. Or 4 players per side. I'd have to think a bit harder on that one. Hockey, power play, whatever. So then we had 5 players, which we already did. 6 players. 7 players, 8 players. And then 9, 10 players. Yeah, 9 players. I'm just giving you the ones that divide by 3, but you can find glory. 10 players. So 9 players. 38 again. Again. Chain linked and bookend. Man, this is amazing. And then 10 players. Wow, chain linked and bookend again. Like, look at all these ones that are chain linked and bookended. This is sacredness, folks. The sacredness of sport is being revealed before your very eyes to the glory of the Trinity. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all these terms that are both chain linked in the center to make multiples of 3 and bookended to make multiples of 3. Notice that it's the larger numbers. Look at all the numbers going between 9 to 11 and 12. Does this tell you that we should have games with more players on the field? God is passionate about unity. The more the merrier. Look at 9 players, 10 players, 11 players, 12 players. That is incredible. That is incredible. Just for satisfaction, I'm just going to write the actual digits. So we need to have more games that are like this. And I mean, obviously a professional soccer game will have this number of players because sometimes you have players sent off, right? Maybe they get a couple red cards and maybe they're down to 9 players. But there's 11 players on the field plus the goalie. Forgive me, folks. Or is it 10? I believe it's 11 players. Because you have like 3 defense, like 5 midfield, 4 attackers. That's 12 players. Something like that. Or 2 defense, 5 and 4. So maybe it's, I believe it's, 11 players plus a goalie. I believe 12 players. But look at that. 9 players divides by 3. Chain linked bookend. Let's just write the number. 138. 10 players. 135. 3 points less than 9 players. 11 players. 159 divides by 3. 12 players. The highest. Look at that. 12 players equals 183. Christ the Redeemer. Cristo Redentor. Look at that. So any game that is played with 9 players, 10 players. Now of course when you count up all the players on the court. So for example, hockey. You have 10 players plus goalies is 12 players. So there you go. NHL. Ladies and gentlemen, your Vancouver Canucks. You've got 12 players on the ice. So 6 per side. 12 players equals Christ the Redeemer, Cristo Redentor. This is a miracle breakthrough. How high should we go? Technically, we should go up to 24. Does that... no, that doesn't divide by 3, though. I just want to pick ones that, at the outset, you know, like 21 divides by 3. You can just keep going. It'll all knit together. Like 21 players. And I'm focusing on ones that maintain the bookending here. This maintains the... If you were to... This maintains the bookending effect. That pushes you up really high for the number 3. And on and on. I mean, you could go 99 players. Wow, now you're getting really high. 99 players. And that also maintains chain linking and bookending. 99 players. Now you have... Oh, 15 times 15. Is that even higher than this? No, but it's perfect. 15 times 15 equals full birth name of the Queen. Wow. That's so cool, though. So cool. Oh, my goodness. So, on a volleyball court, you have 12 players. Done. On a basketball court, you have 10 players. Done. On a soccer pitch, you have 12 players per side. Good enough for me. I mean, you could... 22 players. You have goalies as well. 22 players divides by 3. 24 players. I want to see. Maybe the law of prime will. 56 prime, simple set of 8s. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I have to knit all this together. Okay, I think I'm... Of course, the favorite would be 33 players for the number 3. And yes, that is chain-linked and bookended every step of the way. 33 players. We need to start a game that has 33 players. There you go, pure 3s. Okay. Beautiful letter strokes, like everything you could ask for, okay? Whoa, so any other games? Okay, so volleyball, 12 players, 6 per side. Basketball, 10 players. And 5 players per side. Tennis, 2 players. Oh man, this is getting crazy. Baseball is how many again? It's been a while since I played baseball. In the outfield, you've got pitcher, 4 in the infield, and then 4 in the outfield? 9? Is baseball 9? Forgive me, folks. How many people are in the outfield in baseball? Number of players in baseball. Nine fielding positions. There you go. And of course, baseball is 27 plus 27. There you go. And then position divides by 3. Field divides by 3. So 9 fielding. So fielding position. There are 9 fielding positions in baseball. Here we are, straight off of good old Wikipedia. Da-da-da-da. Look at the 3s. I mean, baseball is like the most 3 fest of all time. Baseball is love, composed of 2 27s. And then the word position divides by 3, divides by 9. So a baseball position makes triple eight. There are 9, and then so 9, the number divides by 3, so 9. Each position conventionally has an associated number which is used to score putouts. Interesting. Well, putouts divides by 3. Score. Just like outs divides by 3. Pitcher, I should add up the positions just for fun. I mean, this is an obvious 3 fest here. Look at the 3s. I mean, come on. Oh man, this is taking me back. Ay. 3 bases divides by 3. I love just 3 bases. Because base divides by 3. Oh man, the first 3-digit number divides by 3. For example, if the third baseman fields a ball and throws it to first, if the third baseman fields a ball and is recorded as a 5-3 out. So it's all numbers, people. It's all numbers. It's all numbers. And it's all physics and math and... That's funny. A double play where the second Double plays and triple plays both divide by 3. Let's ready to solve all double plays and triple plays in the history of the universe. And here it is. Triple plays 153, double plays 132. Pure 3's done. 463 double play. That's hilarious. Oh, this is getting into baseball world, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's just so much here. But if we just solve the 9 positions, oh my goodness. Designated hitters, 7-fold set of triple A's. Just wild. The bunch divides by 3. Yeah, that's 3. I'm just going to run through these. That's not exactly what I would consider. Utility and filter starting pitcher. Oh boy. Oh man. Center field CF3 and right field. Amazingly, all the initials of the 3 fields divide by 3. LF, CF, RF. Every initial divides by 3. Yeah, all the initials add up to divide by 3. Watch this. C equals 3. And then you've got 3 B's for the 3 bases. 1, 2, 3, 3 B's. That knits together, divide by 3. And then P plus S are all plus 1s. That divides by 3. And then the rest of the initials divide by 3. So watch this. This is going to be amazing. Left field, center field, right field. First base, second base, third base. Shortstop, pitcher, catcher, C equals 3. So the 3 fielders in abbreviation. Now I have to plug in this camera before it dies. Don't go away. That's the beauty of video. The beauty of video is you can speed me up. You can dice this up. I'm just recording this for the first time in world history that we're solving all this. So where are we here? Now we can go forever. We are plugged in to the outlet. And yes, outlet divides by 3. Okay, so the 3 fielders, left, center, adds to 51. Every letter divides by 3, so you've got 6 letters divides by 3, number of strokes divides by 3. Incidentally, I should just bump this up so we don't have to. I should have done that a while ago, but that's fine. I can get more white on the page there. So let's take it all the way to the top. That's good. Okay. I wonder if there's a way I can. That's fine. Okay. The 3 field positions. Every letter divides by 3. In 6 letters, 15 strokes. That's mind-blowing. Amazing. The L, the C, and the R make 33. Left, center, right. Field, field, field. Oh my goodness. All in the name of love. Pure 3s. And then first, second, third base, you got 3 B's. Of course, base equals 3. I'm curious. No, that's fine. Interestingly, the word plate divides by 3 just like base. So you've got home plate, which divides by 3, 54 equals love. And base equals half the love. Oh my. So base equals half a love, plate equals love. Oh my goodness. So you round the 3 bases, which are half a love apiece, and then you land on home plate, which equals love. Oh my Lord, oh my God. That's huge. So plate equals love. And base, of course, equals half a love. Remember, LO is 20. That's amazing. So you round the 3 bases, and then you finish up on the plate, which equals love. Man, that's good. Okay. But abbreviation form, that's 6 points, plus we'll add the 3 digits of 1, 2, 3 adds another 6. So 6 for the B's, 6 for the numbers. So we'll say that 6 plus 6 equals 12. So these guys totaled 51. Now the shortstop plus the pitcher, equals 54 equals love. And then C for catcher equals 3. So all these positions add together, we're going to have to add 6 points to whatever this total is 120. Oh my goodness. Scream that out. So that's exactly what all of these 4 numbers add to, which is all the initials used for the positions in baseball, which is what coaches will use. They'll write LF all the time, CF, RF, SS, second base. This is, you know, now we're actually gonna dig into the text, because these are common words. Like, there's no messing around with these names. Like, it's shortstop. This is not a complicated name. Second base, third base. So we're gonna add up all the names of these 9 positions. I mean, look at the threes. How would you divide these into threes? I would do the 3 fielders, the 3 basers, and then the 3 more unique positions of shortstop, pitcher, and catcher. And that the numbers testify as well, that all those trios divide by 3. So for example, if we put the shortstop, the pitcher, and the catcher together, that adds to 57, divides by 3. The 3 basemen makes 12. The 3 fielders really solve. So, I mean, that's one way to split them into threes. The 3 basemen, 1, 2, 3. The 3 fielders, 1, 2, 3. And then the 3 specialty positions, the pitcher, the catcher, and the shortstop. Oh my! And quite frequently, the pitcher, the shortstop, and the catcher will work together, because if there's a threat to steal a base, the pitcher may pull a throw to the shortstop, who could try and tag, the off runner or something like that, or I don't know. The catcher will. I'm just, but I'm just saying, that the 3 specialty positions, you could also put these 3 guys together, in 2 triangles, like triangle, 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 triangle. And then the 3 outfielders, whatever you want. You could just, it's all beautiful patterning in threes. Now, it's like you could do 3 triangles like this. Here's a triangle, 1, 2, 3. Here's another triangle, 1, 2, 3. And then another triangle, 1, 2, 3. 3 triangles interlocked. Now you know why we love looking at the game baseball. It's so many threes coming at you, it's not even funny. By the way, this is called a baseball diamond. Diamond divides by 3. It's also called a baseball field. Field divides by 3. So baseball field, baseball diamond. You're never going to look at the world the same again. You're never going to look at anything the same ever again. Okay? You're going to want to do everything. You're going to want to see everything. Baseball diamond, there it is. Baseball field, there it is. 90, chain links, bookend, all just more threes. For 8 fest, a single baseball diamond is 6/8. Multiple baseball diamonds is 7/8. Just watch. You'll get it. Law of prime. Okay? I'm curious as to it. Yeah, even that glorifies 3 continually. Okay. It's all factor 9 in this case, 90, and it's all factor 9 in this case. Genius, 3 glorified. Okay, so now we're going to put together the names of these positions. Man. And this would be grass, and this would be sand. Technically, that's what it is. So grass plus sand divides by 3 in 9 letters. The baseball pitch. There it is. 9 letters, the first 3-digit number that divides by 3. Grass plus sand. I wonder what happens if you put sand first. Similar. Okay. Now, okay, so let's add up the positions. This is the first time in world history that anyone has ever done this. So, catcher, pitcher, shortstop, first base, second base, third base. In particular, most of the outs happen at first base. And then second, because first base divides by 3. In 9 letters, 21 strokes, 99 total. Second base also divides by 3. Okay? I would say it's slightly less than first base. Third base does not divide by 3, interestingly. And it'll knit together with all sorts of other things. I already checked if it knits together with home plate. It does not. So there's other things going on. God has ordained. Okay, so, and then who's, and then left field, center field. You must spell center like that. The British spelling is more glorious. And then right field. So let's try this and see if we get it. Let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, there it is. Done. I'm happy. That's exactly what it is. First time. 3s. Look at that. So that's it, folks. You're staring at the mind of God. That's the official number. 3 times 3 times 3 times 31, and 31 is all factor 3, deduces directly to 3 by the law of prime. 31 is the 11th prime, 11 is the 5th prime, 5 is the 3rd prime. There you go. At this exact date and time in world history, we have solved the official 9 positions of the baseball field once and for all eternity for the glory of the Triune God. How this is all going to end this story, I'm not sure, but this is what is happening right now. Okay, so, and happening right now divides by 3. So, and the number of letters is 3 times 3 times 3. So there's 9 positions. The number of letters is 9 times 9. That means the average number of letters per position is 9. Like shortstop, for example, is 9 letters. First base, for example, is 9 letters. And that's a very famous one. Like first base, like come on. That's like the majority of the outs in baseball. First base, you know, that run is 99 and 9 letters, you know. My goodness. So let's, just for curiosity, let's highlight the ones that divide by 3. Wow, shortstop. Yeah, look at the beauty of shortstop. And everyone knows shortstop is a very coveted position in baseball. They're basically the star of the team. They have to be the best infielder usually. They got to have the best reflexes, be the best diver. They have to throw to all the bases typically. They get a lot of play, the shortstop. Okay, especially with a lot of right-handed batters, because there's a tendency, from what I know, that a right-handed batter would hit typically to the shortstop. I just know that they have to be the best. So shortstop, 150 letters, 9. Wow, look at that. Hopscotch effect yields the same thing as slice and half, 1690. That is too good. The shortstop. And then if you put the word the